ton of content that nobody asked for. But I promised you a video every week, and if this is what it takes, then this is what we're working with. Also, this might already be a thing that people do that I just don't know about. But today, you're gonna unpack my groceries with me. So I've just been and done a shop. We actually get HelloFresh for dinner, so this is all the extra bits. I have been asked quite often to do like a day on my plate kind of video, so I thought this is similar to that, but good for right now. I know that people will wonder, and my dietary requirements are really wanky and pescatarian, which is quite new. It's been something that I've been working towards for a while. And I also try not to eat too much sugar or wheat because it actually really messes with my mental health when I do. I can't explain it, but there is just a huge difference. Without further ado, let's unpack bag number 1. So some of these things are from Coles and some are from Foodland, which is a South Australian supermarket. But the first thing I bought was 3 different types of Suiko tofu. If you don't like tofu, I didn't for a really long time, but this is delicious. I've only tried the Malaysian one, which is peanut satay, and it reminds me so much of being in Indonesia. But I got a Thai and a Chinese one as well, and I'm actually so excited to eat them. I like to have them in wraps, with veggies and salad and stuff like that, or in a stir fry, or I like to just have them instead of meat if Patrick is eating meat and I am not, which is always. The next thing is this steam fresh Thai red curry fish by Bird's Eye. Again, I'm starting with some strange ones, but I hear microwave fish sounds gross. This is delicious. It's basically, it just turns into a curry. It's so delicious. It's so nicely cooked. And I don't eat a lot of fish, but when I do, it's this one. I got 2 packs of these Simpsons Pantry wraps. They are high protein, low carb. I don't really know what that means, if I'm honest, but I do know that when I eat them, I feel not all weighed down and stodgy like I do when I eat heaps of bread or even like normal wraps. I can feel a bit blah afterwards, and these don't do that. And I've been using them to make the wrap hack wraps like 3 times a day. I'm not even joking. I've been eating so many. I got some strawberries and some cherries and some blackberries, which are my favorite, and they are really cheap at the moment, so win. I got 4 avocados because I got a couple from Coles, but they are really hard and they're not ripe at all. So then I got a couple from Foodland, which are ready to go, and I'm just hoping I don't forget about these because I always leave avocados too long and then I can't eat them. But yum. I got 2 types of mango because I couldn't remember what type I like the most. This is a Calypso and this is a honey gold, and I guess I'll let you know which I prefer, maybe on my Instagram story or something. I don't know. Lots of tomatoes. I just got field tomatoes because they are the least ripe, or they were the least ripe when I bought them. And these will last me like a week, I reckon. Or a couple of days if I'm really on the tomato train, we'll see. I got these little Mexican dips. So this is jalapeno and sour cream with fresh coriander, and this one is fresh avo with capsicum, chives and lime, and they just sound delicious. So we'll see how they go. And I got 2 Kiwi Fruits again because I don't know which one I will like more, so I just got a regular one and then a gold kiwi as well. This one's so fuzzy. It reminds me of our cows. I got these Seaweed Crisps, which I just eat instead of chips at the moment because, again, my mental health hasn't been great, so I'm trying to just eat a little bit healthier and feel a little bit better. And they've got the Pringles sour cream and onion seasoning on them, and they are so good. This jackfruit, I haven't been veggie or pescatarian or anything like that for a really long time, and usually it takes me a while to get used to meat alternatives, but this is delicious. We've been having it in tacos quite a bit, but I reckon you could have it in pasta or, tacos, burritos, side meals, or pizza toppings. There you go. Some of this black bean fettuccine, again, because I'm not eating heaps of wheat at the moment, but I'll mix this with the tomatoes and some baby spinach and feta cheese and this tomato pesto that I got from Coles. I'll add a little bit of chili as well, but it's pretty much, it's like a HelloFresh recipe that I have stolen and then changed a little bit, but really simple, really tasty. I got some cheese for all my wraps and a couple of different yogurts to try that don't have heaps of sugar in them. I really have just realized how often I buy 2 of things to see what I like the most. But once I know, and then I just buy that thing a million times from then on. So we'll see. And I got some really good quality, I thought it was South Australian, but no, Victorian olive oil. It just looked fancy. I just assumed it was good quality because it looks fancy, but I got this because I've been eating a lot of gluten-free bread and dukkha lately, and I wanted some olive oil to dip into it. That's also a very strange thing to eat, I've just realized, but delicious, and it's having a moment. Last things in this bag are, I got a new air freshener for my car from the surf shop. These smell so good. I have used these since I was about 17 years old, and still a vibe. So my mum was working for me yesterday, and she went down to the shops to buy something for me for my candle business, and she came back and she said, "You are so lucky I didn't go into the shoe store down there because it's my favorite store in the entire world." And I have never heard her say anything like that about a store before. She's just the kind of mum that doesn't buy things for herself. She's always looking out for other people and never doing anything for herself, and it made me really happy to hear her acknowledge that she likes things and that she wants things. So I went in and I got her a $100 voucher because I knew that she wouldn't buy this for herself, and now she has to treat herself. Otherwise, she's wasting my money, and I don't know, I'm just really excited to give it to her. It's not her birthday or anything. I just thought it would be nice, so I think she's really gonna like it. So those are my groceries, and now I need to put them all away. Hang on. This is my current situation, but worth it to get to talk to you. And I personally am very impressed with how I'm going with this 1 video a week thing. Fingers crossed it stays this way, because I've never done 3 weeks in a row. So trust me, this is amazing stuff. And yes, our fridge is a mess. This is a list that I wrote in April last year. This is a photo of Pat, Riley, and Dave. And these are South Australian fridge magnets that I got from Just Adelaide Things. They're super cute. And here's a picture Finn drew me. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go and put all of this away now, and I'll see you next week. I love you.